Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a great day. Hey, it's the prediction show. Man, been a rough week. Been trying to get a lot of stuff done. Um, hey, I heard my guy, Coach Torrey, out of New Orleans, man. He was talking about prep sports yesterday. I like watching Coach Torrey, man. I love his energy. He has great energy, great love, and great passion for all things New Orleans, man. That dude is he he really loves his city. Algiers, uh, Landry Bucks, Landry Walker, Landry Bucks. Like he loves this stuff, man. And I love the fact that he loves his city and all that. All right, hey y'all, I'm trying to get this stuff up. All right, hey, so on the girls' side, man, girls are in on the select side. We're gonna run through that real quick because you got some select um, games I think that are in the semifinals, finals, um, going on yesterday and today, tomorrow, all that. So Division 5 again. Those games are today. John Curtis and Scotlandville at the Lario Center at 6:15. I think that's today. 2:23. Yeah, that's today at 6:15. Curtis and Scotlandville. And after that, the nightcap at the Lario Center, McKinley, St. Joe, and that's Division 5. Division 4 on yesterday, number 1 overall seed St. Louis Catholic defeated Ben Franklin 61-35. They are going to play St. Thomas More, who beat Vanderbilt Catholic 49-28. So that game is tomorrow at 5:15. Going down to the city and check STM and St. Louis Catholic out. Is going to be worth its weight in gold. Also on today at 2 p.m., LCA takes on St. Thomas Aquinas at the Hilario Center. Immediately following that is Newman Episcopal. I think I gave y'all my picks on this the other day. Now I'll run back through it real quick. So in the LCA, St. Thomas Aquinas LCA should advance. In the Isidore Newman Episcopal in Division III, I'm going with Episcopal to advance, and that'll mean LCA Episcopal final. In Division IV, it's kind of hard to go against St. Louis Catholic, man. They've been really good for so long. So even though I know Coach Stroney got a game plan, St. Louis Catholic. I just think that the overall depth of what they're gonna do, maybe capped along with the experienced players they got next year, it's STM all the way. Because I think the St. Louis Catholic is just senior heavy right now. John Curtis, Scotlandville, Curtis is gonna advance. St. Joe McKinley, that's a District 5-5A matchup. McKinley should advance. And just like last year, the year before, John Curtis Christian, Lady Patriots will be your Division 5 champ. Division 1 champ. On the girls' side, look at old Q-Anna Cheney, Southern Lab, LSU, WNBA, come home, feel good, story, championship. Q-Anna Cheney is about to get a state championship, you guys. She's a state championship player, now state championship coach. Gotta love it. Man, my bad. St. Martin Episcopal, Cedar Creek. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but Q-Anna Cheney is about to get one, y'all. I'm so happy for Q, man. You guys got to know the story of Q-Anna Cheney. She decides to retire from the WNBA and NBA overseas, and she comes back home, and man, she was like, that's when I met her. I watched her play at LSU and, was a fan. And she just comes back home and she's so in Boston, engrossed in being a part of Southern Lab and trying to get them back to the prominence that was. And she had a little team. She had a little piece of team that she worked with. And then all those girls were seniors and they graduated. Well, comeback is like nothing but a junior high team, but it's not really enough. And so they had to sit out, forego varsity sports, and now they're back and they tough. Southern Lab, Division 4 champions. Division 5, Family Christian 41. Whoa, St. Joe Placerville did it. Man, upsets Family Christian, Family Community. Loses to Claiborne Christian, St. Joe Placerville, Claiborne Christian in the championship. I've been going with St. Joe Placerville all season. Who you think I got in the championship? Yep, you got it. You guessed it. St. Joe. St. Joe, your Division 5 state champion. Man, that was quick. Yep, should have been. Hey, let's get down to business. 5A. 5A had the regional round this past Monday. I happened to be at the Edna Carr Northwood Shreve game on Monday. That was the tough night for Northwood Shreve. Edna Carr been dominant as Edna Carr has, but we're in 5A right now. Walker devours Airlines 61-40. They advance. West Monroe goes on the road, gets a big win over St. Amant. I think I got that one wrong, 70-59. So Walker will advance to play West Monroe at Walker High School in Walker, Louisiana. Ruston defeats West Washita. Called this one. Again, no disrespect to West Washita, but I had never heard of them being a basketball school, especially on the girls' side. So it was crazy to me that they beat Benton, and Jada Stewart is a monster. Jada Stewart is like that. Her, Peyton Hines, Michaela Williams, the little chick from STA, Taylor Barnaba from J.S. Clark. Taylor Barnaba is going to be held to reckon with. Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. West Jeff goes down to Ponchatoula, called that one 66-41. That's the top half of the bracket. In the bottom half of the bracket, Lafayette High, man, they've been super dominant. They've been one of the top 3 teams all season. 88-26 win over Denham Springs. Great job, Lafayette High. Coach Kanonu. Keep building, keep growing. You're doing a great job. They will play the winner of East St. John, Southwood Lady Cowboys get the victory, 63-53 in overtime. Man, Coach Kendrick Golak makes it to the quarterfinals. Captain Shreve, North Shore upsets number 26. And yeah, but man, they Keith Green them are 2-time, like they're won 2 of the last 5 state championships. I'm never going to consider him an underdog. But great job, North Shore, 43-49 victory. The city of Shreveport Monday night, everybody was at that game. That was a big game that everybody wanted to see. I don't know why, but that's the one that everybody wanted to see. Parkway goes on the road, dominates 72-35 over Zachary. Great season by the Zachary Lady Broncos. They're going to be back. You know, they've been down. They lost. This upcoming year, Zachary is going to be back better than ever. You can take my word on that one. And so let's look at quarterfinal matchups. Walker, West Monroe. Right now, Walker's been number 1 all pretty much all year long, especially from district to now. So you can't go against that. But West Monroe has a smart, calculating coach that understands the game of basketball, understands how to get his girls to play at their best. Didn't get to see them this year. I normally do. I didn't. And you know, it was nothing personal. I had to miss some girl stuff this year. I'm a parent too, so I went and watched my son play a lot in college. In his first year of college, it was a tough year for him, and he needed my support, so I had to be there for my child. And you know, tough decisions as a parent. Excuse me, my son texted me right now. They advanced to the semifinals of their conference tournament. Really happy for my son. What he brings to the game is immeasurable. Really great kid. But hey, Walker Wildcats will advance to the semifinals over West Monroe. Ponchatoula, Ruston. Man, Ruston girls have been solid. just hearing a lot of buzz about them. Ponchatoula is who Ponchatoula is, are, and they're nice. Ponchatoula is nice. Ponchatoula will advance to the semifinals to play the Walker Lady Cats. And, that's what that is. Bottom half of the bracket, this probably will be one of the best playoff games of the 2021-2022 school year. On the girls' side, Lafayette Lady Lions host the Southwood Lady Cowboys. It's about 3 or 4 girls that Coach Kanonu depends on for Lafayette High that have had a superb year. They have a couple of 1,000-point scorers, I think. Southwood has Jamisha Frierson. She's like that, y'all. But Southwood goes as Jamisha goes. So she has to do really well in order for Southwood to do well. This game, I think, this game, this competitive matchup is gonna go into overtime. Jamisha Frierson's gonna have career high in scoring, rebounds, steals, and assists. But I don't. At the end of the day, as much as I think that she has given to the game, I don't know if her teammates are going to have to do a lot to help keep them in the game. And it's no disrespect to her teammates. Coach Golat has those young ladies playing, ridiculously well in a good way, and they're not afraid of the matchup. They're not afraid of the game. Let's look at something here. When you look at this thing, looking at looking at Lafayette High's win-loss record, 1, 2, 3 losses all season, and they played some of the best. Madison Prep, St. Amant, St. Louis Catholic, John Curtis, Ellender, who's nice. They played John Curtis twice, St. Louis Catholic twice, St. Thomas More, Lafayette Christian. Man, who starts their season off against Lafayette Christian and gets a big win, 50-49. Lafayette Christian got some girls. So Southwood hasn't played a slouch schedule either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 losses on the year, it looks like, but again, they played Donaldsonville, who's a playoff team, Booker T. Washington, Shreve, playoff team, Huntington, playoff team, Gibson Coleman, playoff team, Carroll, Airline, Bird, Carr, Scotlandville, Wiseman, Northwest, all playoff teams. Played Washington, who's learning under Christy Gibbons, Rabel, playoff team, Captain Shreve, playoff team. Like their whole district is a playoff team. Played a tough bar team. Doyle, playoff team. Halton, playoff team. Benton, playoff team. So, going to be a great matchup. Yikes. Lafayette Christian advances. I try not. My heart is saying Southwood, and when you get this close, man, you don't want to make a decision with your heart. You want to try to go off. My heart says Southwood. My head says Lafayette High. I gotta go with my head. I'm a big fan of Jamisha Fryerson's. She's gonna do great at her next level. She has everything that it takes. But hey, North Shore Parkway. Can North Shore go to Northwest Louisiana back-to-back weeks and pull it off again? North Shore, Edna Carr, Ben Franklin playoff teams, Dominican playoff teams, Lake Shore, St. Amant, Scotlandville playoff teams, Mount Carmel playoff team, Zachary, Mandeville, Curtis playoff team, Ellender playoff team, East St. John playoff team. Like they got a lot of street cred on their schedule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, so we are probably about to get a Parkway Lafayette High semi on one side, a Ponchatoula Walker semi on the other side, 1 and 4, 2 and 3, the best 4 teams in girls class 5A basketball. So again, man, you gotta love that, man. That's gonna be some good stuff. That's gonna be some really good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. 5A is just I love 5A athletics, man. It's the best we have to offer. And again, pick an all-star team from any state and bring them on down, or we'll travel up. Yeah, we'll get some people that work, man. Girls basketball in the state of Louisiana right now is stronger than it's ever been before. We got girls who really enjoy the game. They really enjoy playing the game. You know, how many states can boast that they have a girl that's a USA 18 U18 Olympic champion? Louisiana can, and she hit the game-winning shot. And we got all kind of girls coming up behind them that, yeah, they like that too. 4A basketball, man. In regional round action, Warren Easton 63, Reign 44. Warren Easton advances. Northside 57, Salmon. Hey, Northside is playing some hell of a ball, man. You gotta love that first-year coach in the quarterfinals. Like, imagine. So that's like they got pretty much the same team from last year. Last year they were stumbling and bumbling pretty much. Now they are like, they're the ish. Northside girls advance to the quarterfinals. Huntington 59, Northern Vermilion. Coach Brian Shines at it again. He's trying to pull off some magic, get back to the state championship game. Opelousas goes down to South Lafourche 44-41. Man, Edna Carr goes on the road and kills it. Edna Carr goes on the road and kills it 61-20 over Northwood Reed. Hey, joining us right now is Edna Carr's head coach, Pat Smith. What's up, Coach? Welcome to Prep News Prediction Show. What's going on?
Oh, not much. How you doing today?
How you doing today?
I'm good. How you making out?
I'm good, Coach. I'm good, man. Thanks. Hey, thanks for coming on, man. It's first time us having you on, man. I'm excited about it.
I appreciate you extending the offer to me.
No doubt, man. How was y'all trip back home Monday night, man?
Oh
After
man, it
getting
was a
that big win.
long ride. But good
Y-
thing we got the win. So it was a good ride, even though it was long.
Yeah, yeah, man. Y'all have some loyal fans that drove up and supported you guys in y'all effort to get back to the top 28. What was that like? What's that feeling like when you have a good handful of fans that are willing to go on the road and support you on a 6 hour journey?
Oh, it's always good for the kids to see their parents and loved ones supporting them and all that. Gives them a different feeling playing the game, especially being that we was on the road, like you said, way in Shreveport. It meant a lot to them.
Man, looking at the schedule, you guys coming to the playoff seeded at number 3. You guys played a pretty tough schedule. I got to see you guys earlier at East St. John tournament. We chopped it up a little bit before your game. How much growth have you guys had that you've seen that's helped you guys be the team that you are right now?
Oh, it was a major improvements, man. Coming in, you were dealing with girls who really didn't buy into the system that we was implementing. But as the year went on, we started seeing a turnaround after the Christmas break. We had a real good turnaround. So the kids started buying in, and they seen the success we were having. So it made a major difference from beginning to where we at now.
Right. Um, I want to talk a little bit about your schedule. Ellender, Curtis, East St. John, Southwood, McKinley, Madison Prep, Liberty, always tough, Bolton, Ursuline, St. Thomas, Laranger, always tough, Mount Carmel, always tough. Like you guys, Ben Franklin, Warren Easton, district teams, like you guys played a pretty tough schedule. How was it for you coming in and no disrespect to anyone, but Coach Mims did a great job with those girls. What were your thoughts coming into the season with that schedule?
Man, with that schedule was like I used to laugh and joke. I was almost like an NBA schedule, man. It was like, wow. We started the year off with Ponchatoula, and then we played North Shore, and it was like, man, we don't get a break, But it's helping us. It really helped because, as you can see, we've pushed. We're where we at now, with the help of fighting through the adversity, and hopefully, we can be able to pull it off Thursday and continue this journey.
Hey, man, I'm a long time fan of Coach Mims and what he's done there. You guys have a core of girls right now that are just phenomenal. Um, I was laughing the entire game because I was paying attention to Tatiana Barber in warm ups, and it was just like, okay, she's just like, yeah, I'm here, I'm here. Then when the game started, it was like the motor started up, and she was just blocking shot after shot after shot, get
Yeah,
big rebound after big rebound after big rebound. Then she made her mid-range shots, made her free throws. That makes you invaluable as a ball player. And she looks to be about 5'10", 5'11".
yeah.
Uh, like, how much do you guys depend on Tatiana Barber?
Oh, we depend on her much, man. Tatiana, I say today, she's one of the best players in the state. She just coming off an ACL injury, so a lot of people don't know about her because she had to sit out last year. But she's really talented. She can knock down the mid-range shot, and like you said, she played defense very well on Monday. It was a big help because even though they was getting to the rim, she was able to still detour the shots and, like
Right.
you said, get major rebounds when we needed it. And she just played big Monday, and hopefully that continues to carry on for the rest of the way. And, we had a conversation. she's a senior, so this could be it. Any
Right,
game
right,
we play could be your last game. So you got to give it all effort, and if we successful, you keep going on. But she's
right,
been playing very well, and I commend her.
right. Let's talk a little bit about Asia Henry and Tyrion Sparks. They're spark plugs for you guys. High energy young ladies.
Yeah. Aiden
Man,
Henry
I was
is pretty much an unsung hero that nobody really knows about. But she's pretty much the engine for this group. Like you say, she's a high energy young lady. She plays defense. She's all over the floor. She's giving rebounds. She's getting layups. And Tyrion Sparks have just came into her own now after she had a few conversations and discussions. Tyrion really came into her own. She's really focused now. So those two have really molded well. Like I said, they bought into it, and now you're starting to see the effects of it all as we go on.
right, man. It's crazy because again, when you look at the schedule that you guys have played this year, it's like you guys played a lot of good competition as well as teams that have overall throughout the course of the history of their programs have been good. So they're well-known named basketball teams like EA and again Liberty, a meet De La Salle, like Mount Carmel again, like Coach Chamatis does a great job at Mount Carmel in getting her girls prepared. She was a little young this year, but it's still we got to play Mount Carmel
Right.
because you know what they're bringing to the table.
Correct.
Um, when you get ready to start making your tournament this year, who is the first team that you contact to make sure that you guys compete?
Oh man, I mean, pretty much, we're gonna pretty much have the same schedule because those teams that you're playing uh, are teams with continuity and programs that are continue to be successful. They groom the program with freshmen. So a lot of teams that we're playing, if you look at it now, most of them is still in the playoffs. Most
Right,
of them have made the playoffs and made a run. So we're going to keep trying to play those competitive teams. Like we have a purple and gold classic the weekend of Thanksgiving with Warren Easton and Cards. So Mount Carmel, we're going to invite. We're trying to get some Baton Rouge teams to play. We want it to be competitive. In order to be successful, you have to do it against competitive teams. You don't want to keep playing schools that are struggling and give you the fool's goal, as they say, as your top team because you winning and all that. But you have to be able to play against competitive teams and be
right.
successful as well.
Man, so let's get back to business here without giving up too much scheme and or philosophy. You guys in the
Don't
semi
blow.
in the quarters
Don't blow.
on Thursday, you guys have AJ Ellender. They traditionally been a really tough 4A girls program. Last year, this year, they're playing for their coach, whom they lost. What do you know about Ellender, and how do you guys get the win?
They're gonna be a hard out, man. They play hard together. They've
Yeah.
been together for a couple of years. Plus, they have their point guard who's very, very talented, and she does well. Coach JT has put together. He's filled in for Coach Dixon, and they have really bought in. They play with high energy, so it should be interesting Thursday to see, what my girls bring to the table and how we match that.
It's a home game, so is it a philosophy in what you're doing as far as how you treat your guests that when you host the game, what like in what time you open the gym to the team and the you know letting them get a feel for your gym? You know, what kind of thought goes into that for you guys?
Well, it's really no thought into it. I mean, normally, within an hour before game time, you let people in. Right now, our boys are in the playoffs too, so they're using the gym to get ready, prepare for their playoff game as well. So,
Right,
we gonna open the gym up for them 6 o'clock. Get an hour in there before that, and we play. Hell, I know in Shreveport, if you was there, we ain't get but 35 minutes in the gym. We walked in, got a little feel for it, went in the locker room, came up, warmed up, and played the game.
right. Does that really matter how much time you get to get a feel for the gym? I know the only time that it really has a lot of instinctive or distinctive value is when you play in an unusually small gym, but on a full size regulation court. Does that really matter?
Not really. I mean, I really say the small gym doesn't matter. The field would be when you get on college courts because they seem longer and you got the three different lines out there and the kids have to adjust to which one is the regular 3-point line, then shooting college and NBA threes. Uh, just walking in the gym, if you're a basketball player, man, you do this all year round. That goes like in the summertime. You walk in a
Right,
place, you play. Once basketball players, you're there to play a game. So I mean, the gym feel is one thing, but what you're at this point. We know what we're here to do. We're here to play a basketball game. So that's where we're going to be with it.
right. You guys. You know, again, as the number three seed, you're looking to and you're expected to move on, but that the other team always has a say. Um, have you looked past Ellender, looking at Bastrop or Karen Crow, or is it Ellender today and the rest will take care of itself later?
That's what it is. Everything is focused on Ellender. We're not looking past Ellender at all. They're a very talented team. They got us one time. They've got Warren Easton, so it lets you know that they can play with the best. So we have to worry about Ellender. Ellender is the focus, and whatever happens from there, if it turns out to be Bastrop and Cameron Crow, we'll turn our focus to them after we play Ellender. But right now, everything is focused on Ellender Lady Patriots right now.
Man, I can't imagine you guys putting up 61 on the road in an environment that was filled with about 50 football players making a lot of noise. The home crowd was they were kind of rowdy. Um, Being in the confines of home in the city, it's Mardi Gras time, so that means that it's wild already. What kind of energy can you expect from your fans?
Well, I hope I can have a good energy, but you also know with Mardi Gras time, man, everybody out there at the parades too. So it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. But one thing we're going to do, we're going to show up to play, uh, whether we have 500 in the gym or we have 50 in the gym. We're going to show up to play.
Right. So that's again, I send lots of health and well being to you guys ahead. All the best to you and your program. You've done a great job keeping the standard high. You
I
know
appreciate it.
the standard of car athletics, man, from football to basketball, track and field, kart is synonymous with winning, and you, sir, have done a great job in your first year.
I appreciate it. I'm just trying to, that's what happens when you have so many good coaches around. You try to keep to hold your program. That's basically what we say around here. You got to hold your program or you'll be gone. So
Wow.
I'm just trying to keep up with them, man. It's tough, but it's well worth it as we go along.
No, you got it, man. You got it, man. You got a great athletic director and Coach T. Howard. That's my guy.
Yeah,
They're doing great. Think they're number 2 in 4A.
yeah,
Uh, the football program and Coach Bryce Brown speaks for itself. Um, man, that's like
yeah.
winning exudes winning. Winning exudes winning. Winners love to win. You guys are definitely winners. Um, Everyone, please, we want to thank Coach Pat Smith, Edna Carr, Lady Cougars, for joining us this morning, taking some time out of his busy day. I'm sure he's been watching film, trying to figure out how to stop Ellen the Lady Patriots. And so we're grateful. Pardon words, Coach.
Man, I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday, man. And hopefully we can have this conversation again on next time as we move forward, man. But I
Right.
appreciate it. And it's going to be a good one on Thursday.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe it will, Coach. I definitely believe it will. And hey, thank you again, man. And we'll talk soon.
All right. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day, man.
No doubt. Hey, that was Coach Pat Smith, Carr, Lady Cougars basketball. Um, they play Thursday, 7 p.m. They play the Ellender Lady Patriots, and they will be the waiting game because Karen Crow travels to Bastrop Thursday, and their start time is 6 p.m. at Bastrop. Bastrop has been quietly going about the business of winning basketball games. And they only have one, two, three, four losses all season long. They played the likes of Wasman, West Washita playoff team, Richwood, Lincoln Prep playoff team, Dale High Charter playoff team. Uh, they haven't played a shabby schedule. Neville, Washita, West Monroe, Rayville, like they have not played a shabby team. Karen Crow, not bad. Northside playoff team, St. Thomas More playoff team, LeGrand, South Bow, Lafayette High, Dale High, Walker, Iota, all playoff teams. And Karen Crow has uh, Karen Crow has a really crafty coach. Like she's really good at preparing her girls and getting them to play. And they're not going to be afraid of Western Monroe. Uh, do I get to call this right now? Ding, 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 ding. Y'all know what that means. Upset alert, upset alert, upset alert. Bastrop goes down to Karen Crow at home. Karen Crow grows on the road. And like Karen Crow was solid, man. Y'all can Karen Crow with the upset. So semis, quarters. I mean, Warren Eastern North Side. Wow, man, this is scary. This is scary. I'm gonna go with North Side with the upset though, cause ding ding North Side, Huntington. Carr, Carencro, Northside, Huntington, Carr, Carencro. There you have it. That's 4A. 3A. Just like that, we're at 3A. Bruley, number 1 overall seeds, defeats Westphal 70-27. Laranger upended by Iota 75-43. Jennings takes care. Oh, my bad. Y'all, let's see if I can get this pulled off. I'm supposed to have Jennings coach. Let's see if I can get him. My bad, y'all. Jennings, big win over the Carroll Lady Bulldogs, 62-34. Madison Prep defeats Crowley 52-41. Number 3, Albany gets the big win over the Baker Lady Buffs on the road, 78-21. Mansfield takes care of business at home, defeats Northwest Lady Raiders 46-35. South Bow, wow, 61-18 over Grant. Donaldsonville goes down to the Wasman Lady Cats 50-75. Great win by the Lady Cats. Coach Robinson, in his first year, has taken his team to the quarterfinals. Outstanding job. So, 3A quarterfinals, Bruley, Iota. Let's look at the games. Ravel, West Monroe, Booker T. Washington, Shreve, Boyles, Marksville, Southern Lab, Edna Carr, SCM, Mandeville, Family Christian, Woodlawn, Baton Rouge, Karen Crow, Port Allen, Madison Prep, Scotlandville, Walker, Baker, Port Allen, McKinley. Man, all they've done is play really tough playoff teams. In Bruley, Iota, task of work looks like this. Southside, Jennings, Lake Arthur, Sulphur, Benton, Midland, Carencro, South Bow, Crowley, Northwest, Mamou, Ville Platte. So they both what the hell, Bruley. Madison Prep, Jennings at Madison Prep. Man, that's gonna be a real barn burner. Madison Prep filled with senior talent. Man, it's gonna be a tough one. Albany, Mansfield, 3 versus 6 matchup. Five losses for Mansfield on the year. Five losses for, this Mansfield. I heard the same thing twice. Too bad. 6 losses for Albany. Man, It's a few teams, few schools that I just probably never go against, win, lose, or draw, because they've been that good. Albany is one of those teams. Yeah, I don't go against Albany most times. So Albany it is, I believe. What I'm going, my head or my heart? Oh, my head. Albany. Albany advances. Wiseman South Bowl experience versus talent. Talent. What's that? Hard work beat talent when talent fails to work hard. Kevin Durant quote. Oh man, these girls work hard at Wiseman. So Wiseman, Lady Cats, to advance. First year coach Tony Robb. Yeah, Wiseman. Wiseman. They got Wiseman got about 4 or 5 girls that are really good. Three freshmen, I think, a sophomore. Um, Wiseman gonna advance. I'm trying to be patient, y'all. I'm trying to exude some patience onto you guys. Y'all just be patient with me. Hey, what game y'all going to see, man? Yeah, one moment. All right, we're waiting on Coach to come on. You guys just be patient. Hey, boys playoff action today as well. Man, joining us now is Jennings Lady Bulldogs head coach Eric Guidry. Please welcome Coach Eric Guidry to the Prep News family. What's up, Coach? How you doing today?
Hey, doing good. Getting ready.
Hey man, great job, man. I've been kind of following you guys on social media. All you guys are doing is winning, man. So
I mean,
the
that's the result of practicing right and trusting the process. So we're just getting the
right.
benefits of it now.
Hey, it's pretty cool. At least I've always thought it's been pretty cool when you do the work and then you see the progress of growth and then you see the reward of winning. That's always cool. You can't ask for anything more from your girls than to, like you said, to do the work, trust the process, and then go out and display the things that you're teaching in practice. And games are also times that kids get to learn about themselves, who they are, and what their character is as players. Tell us a little bit about your team and how you guys have got to this process.
I'll shut up. Yeah, I mean, it's been nice that we've got a group of girls that are going to work hard and just get after it every day. And it comes from a lot of people, the work that they put in just outside of what we do here. We got people that come early at 6:30 in the morning to work with the assistant coach. We got people that are staying late after practice and getting shots up. And uh, everything that's been going on here for for them is finally off fit.
Coach, you guys have 7 losses on the season. You played the likes of St. Louis Catholic, a Balls Public Charter, Lafayette High, Barb, Doyle, Lagrange, Southwood, Iowa. Like, you guys have played a really tough schedule. Again, how much have you had to trust and depend on young ladies to be where they're supposed to be, and what are you telling those young ladies to when they get out of balance?
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard when you're relying on 15, 16-year-old kids to do what they're supposed to do. I mean, it's easy to do it in practice when nobody's there, but then when you got a girl that's signing with UL in your face and you got to make a pass that you're supposed to make and you've been making, it's a lot harder.
Right.
So we try to just encourage as much as we can when they have those failures, and let them know that you can do this. You've done it before. The competition is going to get stiff some weeks and you're going to make mistakes, but it's just next play mentality. We got to get back on track doing what we know we're supposed to do.
You guys get a big win over the Carroll Lady Bulldogs, who were coming off a phenomenal home victory versus Marksville. What you guys know about Carroll, and what was the game plan for them? Because again, you guys beat them pretty handily, 62-34. What was the game plan for that?
Yeah, I mean, watching the film, like the way they move the ball against zone is really impressive. They could break a zone press, they could score against a 2-3, 1-2-2. But we thought they were going to struggle with man pressure, just not having the ball handling to get past us and create. So we just went straight man, full court, and made them work the whole game, and knew that our conditioning is pretty good, and that we were going to be able to just make them have to earn every bucket.
Right, right. So, what was it? Any mention or reference to the Battle of the Bulldogs?
I really don't even think I made that connection. I mean, we've played them 2 of the years I've been here in the playoffs, and I just realized they were the Bulldogs for the first time during the game. So we didn't make that connection.
Right, right. Hey, now you guys have a very tough, very senior laden ball club in Madison Prep. Coach Dwayne Hayes. What do you know about
I'm doing an
Madison Prep?
interview. Sit down and shut up. No, sorry. Madison Prep is, we've seen them the last 2 years. And, we return everybody, they return everybody. So we know each other pretty well. Um, they're very good. They're very big, very athletic. They're going to take the shots that they want to take on offense. They can slow it down. They can speed you up. And I feel like we're the same way. Like, we can play slow, we can play fast. I can't tell you how this game's going to go, but I know you got two teams that can do whatever it takes to win, and we're going to be out there battling.
Right, right, right. Man, the process of competing comes naturally when you prepare for it. The process of winning big games, not so much. What's been the mentality of you guys since winning the regional round playoff game? Now you're at the this kind of like the pinnacle, because this game here will catapult you guys into the top 28. Again, I don't remember over the course of years hearing Jennings' name in 3A basketball and top 28, putting that together. Have you guys thought about that any at all, about what it would be like to make it to the top 28 as a small school?
Yeah, I mean, that was obviously the goal at the beginning of the season. We wanted to get there. We were real close last year. We thought we were going to make it. Things just didn't work out in that quarterfinal game against Southwood. This year, we really wanted to be one of those top four seeds. I thought we had it, and didn't realize that Madison Prep was getting that 1 point. They were able to pass us up. So we're going to have
Yeah.
to go there to get it done. But yeah, from the time the game was over, we had a little bit of a, injury scare. So we took a little bit of time to reflect on what it's going to take. And then we know now what we have, and we're excited, and we're expecting to go over there and compete and hopefully win.
How big has road games? Well, not so much how big, but generally all season on the road games where it costs something to win that game. How have you guys dealt with paying the price of winning a big ball game on the road this year? What's that been like for the Jennings Lady Bulldogs?
Yeah, so we scheduled a lot of games away, and we've got some key wins away from home, and we're obviously, like everybody, a much better team at home. But we've played in gyms that were 85 degrees because the heater was on and it was 70 degrees outside. We came away with wins. We've played at gyms that didn't have any heat when it was 30 degrees outside. So I don't know that there's any situation that we can get put into that we don't have the mental toughness to persevere and just get the job done.
Hey, that says a lot about the character and development and leadership that's being given at Jennings Lady Bulldogs basketball, when you can overcome and adjust to the adversities that come with being a competitor. You know that doesn't happen for everyone. Sometimes I say this every year only because I believe it to be true. Sometimes the best teams don't win. Sometimes the worst teams don't lose. It's how you compete within the ball game. And
Yeah.
sometimes there's a ball game happening within the ball game that uh, you gotta defeat. That means if your best player may not be having, the type of night that she typically has, how do you infuse the aura of, okay, look, it's shot not falling, let's get to the free throw line to get a feel for your shot, or take 2 steps in, shoot the mid range and get comfortable that way, or hey, do you defend and get a steal and a transition layup and boost your energy that way? Like, what's that process like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we always want to bring the intensity on defense, and that's going to be where it's always at. So, like, if you're struggling, you can still make plays on defense, and hopefully that sparks it. But we're very fortunate this year that we have an inside game. We've got uh, a lot of shooters. Like, we got plenty of shooters. So if somebody's having an off night, our first mentality is, hey, let's find who's having that on night. We're always going to find somebody who's on. But it's like you said, to the person that's having that off night, you can still affect the game in other ways. Get
Right.
rebounds, compete on defense, pick up your teammates with assists, and just play within the flow of the offense. And as long as nobody's trying to do too much, then they can still stay on the court. Now, if you're going to start pouting, we got somebody sitting on the bench that's going to be better than somebody pouting in the game. So we can make a sub at that point. But I always want to encourage the people that have been doing it for us to stay out there, keep doing their thing, and play the game, how they play it. I don't want to change who they are, but just, eventually those shots are going to fall, or eventually that drive's going to be open. Whatever it is they do well, I want them to still try to do it.
Right, man. That's amazing. Um, I'm really really happy for you guys. It's no picnic in beating in defeating Carroll though. It was no pick. It's no picnic dinner coming for you guys. Madison Prep is and has been for the last 7-8 years, as advertised, one of the best teams in 3A, one of the best teams when they were in 2A. So again, you guys still have a lot of work to do. And I know that by, again, following you guys, I'm becoming a fan of Jennings basketball, yourself, Coach Lars. You guys are doing a great job at changing the culture and attitude in your respective programs. And so that deserves a kudos, sir. Any
Yeah, well,
parting shots?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that last one.
Any parting comments that you want to give us about Jennings basketball, about this experience? Let us have it.
Yeah, I'll end with this. Like, we're real proud of what we've accomplished so far. I think we have a real good brand of basketball. It's exciting to watch. A lot of ball movement, pressure defense. Can be proud of it, but we sure hope it continues. And another week would be nice. But
Right,
thanks for having
right.
me on, and enjoy the show. And wish us luck. All
No,
right,
winning is
bye.
contagious, man. So keep winning, and everything else will take care of itself. Um, at some point, the changing of the guard always happens. Who knows? It may happen this Thursday night. Madison Prep, Jennings Lady Bulldogs travel to take on the Madison Prep Lady Chargers. We want to thank Coach Eric Guidry Jennings. Um, hey, let's move on. 2A, Class 2A. Lot of stuff happening. Oh, I pushed the wrong button, y'all. 2A. Regional round, A meet 101, Highs 34, West St. Mary 37, uh, St. Helena 20, Lake Arthur 52, Bunkie 36, Winfield 29, Peyton Hines and the Balls 54, Rabel 80, Lord. Wow, big win for Rabel over Doyle 83-29. Man, I got that one way wrong. Great job, Rabel Lady Hornets. Oakdale Kinder 86-39. Man, that's going to be a great quarters matchup. Wow, Rose Pine dominates Sprint Settlement 65-17. Port Allen goes down to Lakeview. Wishful thinking. It's one of those shows with your heart games instead of using your head. 54-30 Lakeview over Port Allen. Congratulate Coach Kim Cox on a great season. She's doing a great job with the Lady Pales. You know, trying to match the energy of the boys every year isn't easy. So 1 versus 9. It's been a great run with St. Mary. You guys have nothing to hold your head down about, but A meet is A meet. They are that good. Yikes. What do you say? Lake Arthur of Boyles Public Charter, man. This is a local matchup. 6 p.m. at a Boyles. The gym is going to be jam-packed. Like, it may not be a seat left in the building. Man, but I can't go against my girl, man. She's been my girl for like 3-4 years, man. I've been watching her. She's just like that. I think she's a Gatorade Player of the Year finalist in my head, Farm Bureau finalist. A Boyles Public Charter advances. I have no issue with that. Rabel advances. I ain't even going against Rabel no more. Probably maybe this year. I just can't do that to myself. Lakeview Rose Pine, man, that's gonna be a tough matchup. Rose Pine, let's look at them. They got an Anna Coco playoff team. Gina Alway, Airline Welsh, Sulphur Hicks, Zawali, St. Mary's, Negrete, Barb, North Central, Oakdale. Like, not a bad schedule, not a bad schedule. Let's look at Lakeview. Lakeview don't play everybody though, man. I follow Lakeview on Twitter. They beat everybody. All right, look, 1 loss, 2 losses on the year for Lakeview, 1 cancel. Northwood Lena. Man, they beat Northwood Lena. Wow. Northwood Lena, St. Mary's, Wasman, Airline, Hodge University, Red River, Carencro, Winfield, all playoff teams. So, what do you know? What do you know? Lakeview advances. So, top part of, that's it. Lakeview advances over Rose Pine. Let's see. All right, let's look at it. Regional round, Northwood Lena 75, Plain Dillon 35. Homer upsets Oberlin 54-41. Arcadia LaSalle 60-30. East Bow 41, Maryville 63, White Castle 65, Delta Charter 37. Delhi goes down in a tough, hard-fought ball game versus East Iberville 49-46. Oak Grove goes down to Grand Lake. Good job by Grand Lake. North Central doing North Central things. 81-51 win over Montgomery. So we will have as follows: Northwood Lena versus Homer. Not no disrespect to Homer, but Northwood Lena. Maryville over Arcadia. Wow, Parish matchup. East Iberville, White Castle. Hey, I always believe that you should roll with the champs till they aren't the champs no more. East Iberville over White Castle. I said it. I meant it. Coach Temple does a great job. Grand Lake travels to North Central. Should be a heck of a matchup. Oh, did I say that? North Central. Big win. Back to the semis. North Central. Back to the semis. North Central. Back to the semis. Hey, and that's it, man. For girls, and let me try to figure out how to. Turn to. I don't know. I always have trouble um, getting that thing to act right. But I guess I have to go this route right here. And it's okay that I'm going this route. It's all good. As long as you get the job done. Starting 5A boys. 5A boys. We're just gonna go through the games. I'm gonna tell you a winner or a loser like always. 5A boys overall number 1 seed Zachary Broncos. They host 32 seed Fountain Blue. No need to talk about that. Great season for you guys, Fountain Blue. No disrespect, man. 16-17 matchup. Airline has to travel to Mandeville. Coach Eddie Hamilton has a tough task in hand, but he loves tough tasks. He's the developer, man. He goes and he changes programs everywhere he's gone, from Fair Park to Southwood, now Airline. Again, a tough job. They have to stop. Yeah. Y'all just be patient, man. Y'all just be patient. Just trying to get some notes together. Bryce Wymanson, number 4, Jalen Pazan. Remy Marsh. Those guys have been the on-deck leaders for Mandeville. Airline. Upset. Destrehan, St. Amant. Again, Troy Green leaves his school where he had so much success, White Castle, and tries to test his hand at a higher classification. He's done that. St. Amant, not necessarily a St. Amant, not necessarily a 24 seed. They're much better than that. They had a tough part of the season this year that held them back. Back-to-back upsets. St. Amant at 24 upsets number 9, Destrehan, on the road. Natchitoches Central at the 8 seed will play Denham Springs. Coach Cab just got his 300 win. Congrats to Coach Cab at Denham Springs. He has a great supporting coaching staff, and Kenny Armand and Coach Tony. Didn't get to see Natchitoches Central this year. Got to see Denham Springs several times. The word I got on Natchitoches Central was good, not great. Denham Springs with the upset. Washita, Acadiana, Washita, big win at home. The Madhouse on Millhaven. Go Big Red. Coach Madison adds another win. Southside, Ponchatoula, Coach Tom Taylor, Coach Brad Boyd. 2 guys that are really close with me and to me. Southside, too much Southside, too much short tank. Southside to advance. Barb, Sulphur, man, Coach Adam Coleman, y'all got y'all hands cut out for y'all. Man. I gotta talk about this kid, man. Wait a minute. That was the one where, y'all hold on one second. Let me find this. Here we go, right here. Southside. I gotta find this paper, man. I'm gonna be so disappointed in me if I don't find this paper. Oh no. Did I just say I'm gonna be disappointed in me? I am so disappointed in me. That says Peabody. Maybe I can get it that way. Man, this kid was, when I tell you he was the truth, this is why I like my notebook. This is exactly why I like my notebook. All right, here we go. What's this kid's name? Number 5, Jabari Barry. Jabari Barry, Quez Richmond, Jaden Gradney. That's called a handful. Those 3 guys together are called a handful. Barb, again, too much Barb, too much Barb. New Iberia, Sam Houston, too much New Iberia. Ruston, Dutchtown. Hey, Ruston is number 3. Dutchtown is better than 30. Coach Pat Hill has done a great job this year, but Ruston will advance. East Ascension, Hanville. Coach Lee stepping in for Coach Turner. Great job retaining coaches, retaining the respect of the East Ascension basketball players. East Ascension at home on Irma. Nah, not this year. Too much EA. Troy Dunn, Keith Thomas, number 3, Nadarian. Now I can't even think of 3's last name. And the underdog for the East Ascension Spartans, Talikas Irving. He's a whole bucket out there. He's the guy that you guys better watch out for because he'll be on your top. North Shore Bonneville. North Shore gets the win. Too much Robotham. Captain Shreve, Live Oak, man. Live Oak is about a year away. Coach Tyrus McGee year, maybe 2 years away. He's going to take the whole 4 years to build and develop the basketball program over there. Let's just hope that they give him the opportunity to develop 4 years. Walker, Warren Young Jr., Donald Butler, Walker Wildcats advance. West Monroe, Southwood. Man, who's that kid named number 4? Richards, West Monroe. Gonna have his hands full with Marquarius Johnson, Evans. Evans has to be the best basketball player on the court in order for Southwood to win. Kid number 20 has for Southwood has to be phenomenal as well. But guess what? I'm going to go against the grain in what I generally do here. Southwood goes on the road, gets an upset, and that's a hard decision. Again, if Evans is the best player on the floor, if Marquarius Johnson is just patient and doesn't shoot him out of the game early, because we know West Monroe's energy is going to be great. Their guys going to do what they do. West Monroe is not going to change who or what they are. The question is since district has Southwood learned a little bit more about themselves than they were willing to admit earlier in the ball club or earlier in the ball season. Has Southwood become honest with themselves about who they are? That's the question. The answer will come Friday night, 7 p.m. at West Monroe. East St. John, West Jeff. Too much East St. John, man. West Jeff is pretty good from everything I'm hearing. They've had a great, phenomenal season. But, hey, we'll see. Ash, East Jeff. Ding, 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 ding. I've been waiting on this game. This game right here means something to a lot of people. It's going to tell a different story. Now, I'm looking at this game. I think this game is going to get Baton Rouge officials. And so both teams are going to get a great shot at winning the game. Does Jeff Landry show up for East Jeff? That's the question. That is the 100% question. If the Jeff Landry that 26 points per game early in the season shows up, Ash has more than their hands full. They got the freshman big who did really well against Bonneville, number 23, Dorian Hollins, again, Samaj Lewis, Jeremy Garcia. All those guys have to do their job in aiding and assisting Jeff Landry. Upset to East Jeff. Upset. East Jeff. That's 5A. For a number 1 overall seed, Carver hosts Livingston Collegiate. Nothing to talk about there. 16-17 matchup. South Lafourche Salmon gets the win on the road. Lakeshore Karen Crow. Is Coach Kovach and the Karen Crow Golden Bears back? We'll see. Karen Crow gets a win on the road. Walker, Franklin Parish. Landry Walker, Franklin Parish. Can't go against Landry Walker. Don't know if Coach Coop is ready right now. Landry Walker with the win. Coach Rob. Beauchamp, North Vermilion. Beauchamp gets the win. Northside Plaquemine. Oh, that's a tough game right here. These teams familiar with each other. The coaches are really cool with each other. They both went to each other's tournament this year. Northside, co-district champs with STM. Plaquemine gets the big win at the end of the season over Liberty. Big win. Big win. Big win. Big win. Northside gets the win, though. Advance. Washington Marion, Rain has been playing out of their mind the last few weeks. I don't know what Washington Marion team is going to show up. Rain advances. Huntington Tioga, nothing to see there. McMain Eunice, nothing to see there. Booker T. Washington, Bro Bridge. Booker T. Washington is good. They're going to shock some teams. Nothing to talk about here. Booker T. Washington advances at home. Woodlawn Shreve, Livonia. I'm just Andre Lewis is going to be ready. Donovan Singster going to be ready. Neville Tara, P.D. McCraney. I know I got some notes somewhere on Neville. I thought I had some notes on Neville. But Neville is pretty good. Neville advances. Shout out to Coach Mitchell, Tired Trojans. Peabody will advance. Braden Wagner says playoff time. Generally means kids coming to play. Ellen de Lagrange. Lagrange is better than their record states or stipulates. Ellen, the 32 minutes of pain though. Ellen, the quarterfinal team, brought back everybody. Ellen, the advances. South Terrebonne, Opelousas. Still a big fan of Opelousas, man. Opelousas will go on the road and get the win. In the car, Northwood Shreve. Man, too much Northwood Shreve. Too much in the car. My bad. My bad. 3A. 3A goes a little something like this. Overall, number 1 seed, Madison Prep Chargers, Coach Jeff Jones. They play 32 seeded Union Parish. That's going to be a triple-digit game. Bruley travels to MLK Charter. I'm going to pass on that game. Northwest Mentorship. Northwest. Kid's name Chris Johnson. Chris Freeman, mid-range king. He's a specialist at the mid-range game. Northwest advances. Soapy be right. Albany, Soapy be right. Iowa, Star Academy. Iowa may score triple digits in that game. Lutcher College Prep. Lutcher advances. Frederick A. Douglass, Mansfield. Now, tough game. I go where I know though. Coach Bush, Mansfield gets the upset on the road. Donaldsonville at 4 versus Mahmoud. Nothing to talk about there. Wiseman, nothing to talk about there. Nothing to talk about there. BTW, New Orleans, Marksville. This is going to be a really good game. 2 evenly matched teams. Who is gonna be the one to stop the other team's guy? Marksville goes on the road to New Orleans, gets an upset. Westlake, Caldwell Parish, nothing to talk about there, man. Caldwell been trying all year. They just haven't been able to put it together. St. Martinville, Abbeville. What's up, Coach? Coach Jones. Ville Platte. Ville Platte, don't let me down, man. Picking y'all, don't do that. Coach Tommy Jones called me every day telling me how good y'all are. Oh, that's Coach Jones y'all be letting down. My bad, not me. Coach Jones still believe in y'all. Do your job. Carol Patterson, Carol Bulldogs, Coach Monk, first year advances to the regional round of the playoffs. What's up, Coach? Coach Terry. What's up, my guy? Richwood, Courtney McCarthy averaging 30-plus points a game. The word is he's the best player in the Monroe region. Richwood should get the win then. Richwood. I think, though, Coach Lars is going to have something to say about that. Yeah, I think so. Coach Lars is going to have something to say about that. But should be interesting. Richwood will advance. 2 Bossier, 31 Green Oaks. Joe Manning, probably one of the best players in the state, man. Marquise Harris, game has improved so much over the last 2 years. Bozier too deep, man. Bozier just too deep. 2A. Number 1 overall seed, Lakeview takes on 32 seeded Morris Jeff Community. Nothing to talk about there. That team is not the same team from last year. Avoyelles Public Charter, West St. Mary. Man, that's Coach Okie Benjamin versus Coach Duke Colbert. I don't know about that game, man. Home team. Ty gonna go to the runner in this game, man. Both teams are scrappy. Both teams tough, well coached. Hodge Welsh. Hodge should get the victory. Oakdale, Lake Arthur. I'm gonna go with Oakdale this game only because Lake Arthur, man, they aren't the team they were last year. I don't believe. A-Meet Generette, number 5. A-Meet advances. St. Helena General Trash. Man, General Trash may get an upset win here. Manny Pine, Manny advances. Madison Fairdy, ding, 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 ding. Yes, I'm going with the Trojans to upset the Madison Jags. Fairdy has a hell of a squad. They just have to decide to play together. Hear that, Fairdy Trojans? Play together. Play together. Ravel, Benton. Coach first year, Antoine James. Congratulations on a successful first year. Red River, Rapides. Red River has been tough. It's another McDonald in town. Another McDonald in town. Making noise for Red River. Red River will advance. Avoyelles, East Feliciana. Avoyelles advancing. French Settlement, Sarah T. Reed. Nothing to talk about there. French Settlement will advance. Franklin, North Caddo. Yikes. Franklin to advance. They're tough. Winfield, Laurelville, Winfield advances. I met Winfield, man, a couple of weeks ago. I was coming from doing a game in Shreveport. Winfield was at one of my little stops that when I need gas or need to use the bathroom, they're there. And so, yeah, Winfield will advance. Coaching staff got great cohesiveness for Winfield. Doyle, Springfield, Doyle, man, Springfield got this. I'm gonna go with Springfield in this one, man. That's a district matchup. Port Allen, Pickering, nothing to see here, even without Jalen Knox. Port Allen. Whoa, let's see this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know my eyes ain't revealed. Oh man, how did this happen? Well, you guys, the sad part is that the quad trilogy of Rabel, Port Allen being in the state championship game is over. Anyone else crying besides me? The semifinal game, and it's no disrespect to anyone, but I don't know if I don't know how the top half of the bracket will work out or play out. It's wide open now. The championship game, in my eyes, will happen in the semifinal game. Um, yeah, kind of sad about that. 1A. Overall, number one seed North Central has a bye. Logansport, Centerville, Logansport. EI at the 9 takes on 24 seed Gaydon. East Iberville win. Grand Lake by Tensall by Arcadia Oberlin. Arcadia advances. Homer Sicily Island. Homer will advance. 4 seed Lincoln Prep gets a bye. 3 seed Northwood Lena gets a bye. Ringo over West St. John. Yeah, Ringo will win. Block host the game. I love it. Block Bears hosting a playoff game. They'll beat Plain Dillon. Man, that's what's up. White Castle by Elton by Oak Grove over Montgomery. 15 Delta takes on 18 Maryville. Delta Charter will get the win. Dale High. Coach Ramon loves. We're gonna see if we Saturday when we do the show, we're gonna see if we can get Coach Ramon Lusk on to join us to talk about their second round matchup. Dale High will be hosting Delta Charter, I believe. Should be a good game. Let's move ahead to Class B. Got a lot of buys, not too much, I don't think. Simsboro, overall number one seed, gets a bye. I don't think anyone is going to beat them anyway. Midland Pitkin, Midland will advance. Saline Converse, 9-24 matchup. Saline to advance. Holden and Doorline gets a bye. Bell City, Elizabeth. Bell City should advance. Singer versus Weston, that's a 13-20 matchup. Singer to advance. Lacassine gets a bye. Zawali gets a bye. Stanley versus Montgomery. Monterey, that's a 14-19 matchup. Stanley will win. Jazz Clark will defeat Hathaway. 11-22 matchup. Number 6, Fairview gets a bye. 7, Shudron gets a bye. Florian, 10 versus 23, Glenmore. Florian will advance. Quitman, the Greek goes on the road and gets a bye. You heard it here first. Anacoco as well gets a bye. So that's Class B. Class C, even shorter. Calvin versus 16 Johnson's Bayou. Calvin will get the win. 8-9 matchup. Plainview versus Hicks. Hicks is the 8 seed. They'll advance. Pleasant Hill, Georgetown. 5-12 matchup. Number 5, Pleasant Hill to advance. Ebar versus 4 Simpson. Simpson advances. 3 Hornbeck versus 14 Starks. Hornbeck advances. Summerfield versus 6 Phoenix. I always go with Summerfield, win, lose, or draw. This is just my secret pick all the time. Win, lose, or draw. I think I always pick Summerfield. Or that's my intent, unless they're playing Simsboro or Doorline or somebody that I know is just gonna win. Evans, Atlanta. 7-10 matchup. Evans at 7 will win. Number 2 seed, Gibbsland Coleman advances in Class C. Division 1. Man, it's different right here. St. Paul's gets a bye, overall number one seed. C.E. Bird gets a big win last night over St. Aug, 58-57. Brother Martin, Holy Cross. Again, I know Brother Martin is tough, man, and I know Holy Cross has struggled this year, but I'm going with Holy Cross. What the hell? John Curtis gets a bye. Scotlandville gets a bye. McKinley Jesuit advances. McKinley just isn't. They just haven't been very good this year. They're the last seed. Catholic Baton Rouge should advance over Archbishop Rumble. I'm taking Catholic Baton Rouge. Archbishop Shaw gets a bye. So second round, quarterfinal round, St. Paul versus C. Bird. St. Paul to advance. John Curtis is gonna advance, I believe, over Holy Cross. Scotlandville to win. Catholic Baton Rouge over. I'm Derrick Jones fan. Y'all know that Catholic Baton Rouge. That's Division One, by district and uh, quarterfinals in Division Two. Number one overall seed Liberty Magnet. Nothing to see there. They play tomorrow night 6:30 at Liberty. They host Vanderbilt Catholic. Number 9, St. Louis gets a win over number 8, Ben Franklin. Parkview Baptist will upset De La Salle. That's a 5-12 matchup. Coach Jermaine Williams doing a great job at Parkview. St. Thomas More routed David Thibodeau 57-32. Archbishop Hannon 67 over Lusher Charter 67-34. No, the game E.D. White Evangel will be tonight at Evangel, 6 p.m. Evangel should get a win, man. Should be a big win for Evangel. We'll see, though. St. Michael the Archangel, big win over Turlings Catholic, 62-40. Loyola Prep defeats University Lab, 62-44. So in Division 2, you talking about Liberty, St. Louis Catholic. That's going to be a big matchup next round, and Evangel and STM on the bottom half of the brackets should be worth its weight in gold. And next year got a lot of surprises. So Division 3, even smaller, a lot less to talk about. We try to get some more stuff. Number one overall seed, Isidore Newman gets a bye. Cannon Jefferson gets to rest a little bit before he puts on his clinic. Holy Savior Menor and Pope John Paul. I don't know, man. Don't know. Pope John Paul. Don't know. North Lake Christian St. Charles, 57-34 win for North Lake Christian. They advance. Homer Christian, 51. St. Thomas Aquinas, 71. St. Thomas Aquinas advances. Lafayette Christian, 81. Cristo Ray Baton Rouge, 30. Cam Williams, another big game for Lafayette Christian. Know a lot of people don't like him, but he's like that. Yeah, he like that. 50-39 win for Ascension Episcopal with Catholic New Iberia. Notre Dame plays tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. versus Dunham, and Episcopal gets a bye. So that's Division 3 all wrapped up. We're going to talk more about Division 3, man, because somebody asked me, can anybody beat Isidore Newman this year? That was the question. And Saturday, we're going to get into that when we got a lot of time. A lot of time. Number one overall seed, Southern Lab hosts Riverside. Three-digit scoring game for Southern Lab should be St. Mary's, Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart should get the win. Central Catholic, Vermilion Catholic. Central Catholic gets the win. Hamilton Christian 84, Hanson Memorial 47. Hamilton Christian advances. Also saw Westminster after their game last night from playing Country Day at the McDonald's. I stopped and had dinner at the McDonald's in Kenner last night on my way from my son's game at Pearl River yesterday. 80-52 win for Metairie Park Country Day. Coach Mark McGuire, big win for Country Day. Coach Derek Lopez travels to St. Martin Episcopal looking to get an upset win. I believe in you, Coach Lopez. Get that win. Put the city of Monroe on your back. We're cheering for you, bro. Ascension Catholic over River Oaks. That's a 7-10 matchup. Ascension Catholic will advance. Calvary Baptist 2-seed hosts Cedar Creek. Too much LeBrie Williams. He put up a sign at 43, I think it was the other day. He might put up a sign of 65 after tomorrow night's ball game, Friday night. Division 5, man, nothing much to see here. Family Christian gets to bye. Claiborne Christian, Grace Christian gets a 59-47 win. Northside Christian bye. St. Joe Placerville bye. Episcopal of Acadiana bye. Christ Episcopal School bye. Country Day University Academy bye. Jehovah Jireh bye. So in the quarterfinals, which happened Friday night, Thursday and Friday, Family Christian, Grace Christian, Family Christian gets the win. They will advance. St. Joe Placerville advances boys and girls side to the semifinals. Congrats to them. They will. I have them beating Northside Christian. Episcopal of Acadiana, Christ Episcopal School. Gonna go with the top seed, Episcopal of Acadiana. And you know I'm not going against John Paul Ricks in his senior year. He's averaging 36 points a game. Nothing but a bucket. JP Ricks trying to get back to the state championship to go out with one. He's had a phenomenal high school career playing since an 8th grader. John Paul has been phenomenally great for his dad, father and son. Could be prouder of one another and the things they've accomplished, like Coach Ricks. Also, we'll try to have Coach Ricks on Saturday, win, lose, or draw. Him and JP as well. I'm really proud of them. I've known Coach Ricks for a long, long time. You know, back when I was officiating, and he was the coach at I think it was Ronald's in Baton Rouge, off Harris Ferry Road. He's always been a solid man, very, very godly Christian man. Just loves Coach Ricks, and so, man, that's the prep show for today, man. 2 hours again, man. Saturday, we'll have all the results from the girls' game. The girls' tournament should be over by Saturday, man. Good luck to everyone on the girls' side who's winning. Try to get some of those coaches onto the show. Yeah, just like that. We'll see how it goes. All right. So, hey, Then a lot of boys action to catch up on Saturday. So it's gonna be a busy day Saturday, sports wise. Just gotta hang tough in there, man, and get out and support some high school basketball. Get out and support some high school basketball. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Remember, get off the bench, get into the game.